The Entebbe Expressway is a modern road that has revolutionized travel between Uganda's capital Kampala and the international gateway of Entebbe. This highway slits travel time, fosters regional connectivity and stands as a symbol of Uganda's progress on the global stage. The contemporary dual-carriage Entebbe Expressway was designed to accommodate high-speed traffic featuring multiple lanes in each direction with a design speed of 100 kilometers. The Entebbe Expressway was developed under a public-private partnership framework. The $476 million project was mainly funded by the governments of the People's Republic of China and Uganda. Out of $476 million, China contributed $350 million as a concession loan to the project.
Some other countries bring about conditionalities on their support. China companies do, and China government does not have those conditionalities. That's why they have been very active in participating in our infrastructure development.
Chinese companies have actively participated in the Belt Road Initiative in Uganda, and they have been very much involved in some landmark projects. In the infrastructure, for example, the Entebbe Kampala Expressway has been quite successful and has brought good social and economic impacts.
The Kampala-Entebbe Express Highway, we used to see these roads on TV, magazines, but I eventually saw this road put in Uganda, constructed in Uganda, and I became very happy that I was one of the participants in the construction.
The project was undertaken by the China Communications Construction Company, CCCC, which started construction in 2014 and presented a complete state-of-the-art road in 2018. The road has advanced traffic management systems, including electronic toll collection and dedicated lanes for public transport and emergency services.
The road is well lit and we are monitoring the traffic at all times. So as long as you go through our tolls, we believe you'll be in the best hands from all our teams.
Every traveler, when they come to Uganda, they will take on the road of this Kampala-Entebbe Expressway, and they will feel amazed to see the beautiful sceneries along the expressway, as well as the good quality of this expressway. And they may thought that they were in a developed country.
The Entebbe Expressway has had a profound impact on Uganda's economy, significantly reducing the travel time between Kampala and Entebbe from over 2 hours to about 40 minutes.
People have benefited, people have been able to save much of their time, much of their fuel in terms of costs. People have been able to save.
Oluguudo olupya luno olusingako olukadde kubanga teruliiko buvuyo bungi ate nga lutuyambako kubanga ebiseera ebisinga time management yesinga.
The road is good because we always get business people. They are coming to town. They leave their business there. They just run in town for 45 minutes. He's in town. Another 40 minutes he's in Entebbe. So it's good. It has helped very many people.
Feba Fly Express twebaza nnyo kubanga oluguudo lwaffe olwo lutuyambye emmotoka zaffe tezikaddiwa mangu kubanga tuba tuvuga bulungi ate nga luguudo teruliimu kinnya teruliimu kintu kyonna lutuyamba nnyo ngaffe aba Fly Express.
This has boosted tourism and trade, thus supporting Uganda's broader economic goals. During construction, the project incorporated measures to minimize environmental impact, including the installation of noise barriers and the creation of green spaces along the road. Entebbe Expressway is expected to continue playing a critical role in Uganda's transportation sector. Uganda continues to be China's main investment partner, and all the achievements of the bilateral cooperation indicate that Uganda is on the right track to its economic destiny. With additional power to the national grid from China-funded hydropower stations, Karuma and Isimba, the country is set to open more industrial parks. This will increase the country's exports and reduce its reliance on importation. The Entebbe Expressway will play a cardinal role in connecting the rest of the country to the international gateway of Entebbe. Stay with us as we take you to the second best airport in East Africa and the 7th in Africa. Welcome to Entebbe International Airport in the Pearl of Africa. Elevated at 3,782 feet above sea level is Entebbe International Airport, commonly referred to as the airport on the equator. The airport is part of a peninsula bordering Africa's biggest freshwater lake, Lake Victoria. In 2012, the government saw an urgent need to upgrade the airport because of increased traffic.
The upgrade and expansion of Entebbe International Airport Phase 1 was initiated with the support of a concessional loan to a tune of $200 million. This loan was strategically to place Entebbe International Airport as a major connectivity center, so it was looking at the growth of its passenger traffic. It was also looking at its cargo traffic.
Uganda is a very important country in East Africa, and we have enjoyed a very good relationship. We hope we can take this opportunity to enhance the friendship between China and Uganda and further strengthen the practical cooperations between the two sides. And in the meantime, we hope our coordinations in the international arenas will be further enhanced so as to safeguard the common interests of the developing countries.
Also, Uganda, for us, we are looking at ourselves as a country which is going to be highly productive. And that we're already there because we are exporting a lot of stuff, especially agricultural products. And we look at China as a big market. If, for example, we can get one of our products, just let me say coffee alone, and we dominate a market like the market of Beijing in China, just one city, we are home and dry. We can be able to, to make good money. So China is an open market, given their population, given their technological advancement. I think we have a lot to gain from the relationship.
The first phase includes the rehabilitation of the main runways 17B, 35 with its associated taxiways, refurbishing runway 12, 30 and its associated taxiways, the aprons, the construction of the new cargo complex and its runways, and new passenger terminal at the south end of the old passenger terminal with a total floor of 20,000 meters squared.
It includes a new cargo center with a capacity for 100,000 metric tons of cargo. We have already opened up part of the new extension to the passenger terminal being used by departing passengers, and we anticipate that at the end of December, the entire departure flow will be usable for passengers.
We were just near 1 million, now we are 2 million passengers. Definitely the current terminal building cannot continue to sustain.
On such a project, it is important to keep teams safe and healthy all the time. CCCC works with a full Department of Safety and Health.
And when I joined, our policy was zero fatality, no compromise. Whether it is work at height, they were equipped with the PPEs, whatever you require, it is available. It is not going to purchase, it is already in store. So it makes safety achievement better and quick.
I wanted to be an engineer, but somehow failed due to finance. So when I decided to look for work, I looked for work in that line of construction. And lucky enough, when I requested for work, they gave me. And I was happy that they didn't even ask me of any document. Are you capable of doing this? Can you do it? Do it and we see. I did. They said, okay, continue. So up to now, it's now 11 years.
Working with them is they help you get hands-on into how it's done on ground and how to achieve the best quality work. The cargo building is on its own the biggest warehouse you could find in Uganda. Now also the passenger terminal building is a one-of-a-kind building, and there is a lot of machinery that is going to be used on that project that is quite new technology. So you pick up on all that information.
The new terminal will have fully automated baggage station systems, handlers' offices, goods delivery and technical rooms, a check-in hall and a new boarding hall connected to 3 boarding bridges. The expansion of the project aims to increase the passenger terminal's capacity from the current 410 arriving and 320 departing passengers to 930 arriving and 820 departing passengers during peak hours. With these big developments, the country needed to reclaim its place in the aviation industry after 18 years out of the business.
The future of the aviation industry in Uganda is bright. We expect that passenger traffic will increase with the addition of an Airbus to Uganda Airlines fleets.
This is the first time in so many years that we're having this kind of modern aircraft. It is the envy of the whole region.
Entebbe International Airport is going to be the best convenient interconnecting airport. We will take over the biggest lion's share in the aviation industry in the region.
Today, Uganda Airlines graces the skies with exceptional services, 7 aircrafts in its fleet, and 12 pilots and 12 co-pilots, making a total of 25 cockpit crew. These pilots are all Ugandans who returned home to serve the Cream, their national airline. The investment in Entebbe Expressway and the upgrade and expansion of the Entebbe International Airport stands as a testament to China and Uganda's commitment to improving infrastructure and fostering economic growth.